need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Wait, what?
Revelio.
Quests. Run of a requirement. That changed, I think. That's right.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Not quite yet.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Let me in, sir. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Ugh. Okay.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
A, so A, Y, and then A, and then X, and then Y, and then up. That was quick.
Splendid. Now, Cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Yeah, I would, but you didn't think that's Evanesco. Accio. Contango's just brilliant. Love it. And battle.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's lots of stuff.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
I love that. That spell's brilliant. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Um.
Oh, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Okay. Under the bar.
Revelio.
How dare I don't know that?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Alright. Big butter.
Revelio.
What was that?
Was that the snatch?
Was that a golden snitch?
Was.
Perhaps you should Accio this and find out.
So I should just start you with this.
Revelio. Accio.
Surely you can jump over that. Come on.
Revelio. Accio.
Come on. Pure show. Pure show, pure show.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
What is it? I realised it was on top of it.
Yikes! Careful!
My dick. What's happening?
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Knows who I am.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
But I'm
The
very
room
important,
of
won't you? I do.
requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble
I
upon
don't
the
get
room
to speak.
filled with
Do I,
them.
do I
You
try that
seem
again?
to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying
You
eyes.
don't get to speak.
Brilliant.
Well, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
Awesome.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your
I
eyes.
need.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh. I need. What's going on here? The space by the looks of it. Or it to be clean.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
What? Wait. What?
I look
Sounds
forward to
honestly
seeing what you
crap.
do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, right. Okay. What would that be?
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources
we're getting
needed
somewhere.
to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjure. Okay. Conjure. What? Oh. Oh, so confused there.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
What was that? Wait.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
That's just no fun, is it? Thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn
I
another
would.
transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Right, hello. I would like to do.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well.
I have got
First, you'll need to
hundreds.
gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the
How
lesson.
much do I need?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
I have quite a lot
You
of
may
the stuff.
begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and
Oh.
herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh my god. Right. The floor. Okay. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Another floor decoration. No. No. I know if it's stuff in the wall. Hi. Yeah, just a minute. So I've never been in the photo. Oh, we do all decorations on that.
Good work.
Yes,
Shall
let's
we
go.
move on?
Yes.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay. Why? Done. Well, that was quite easy, wasn't it?
Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Bye.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps he didn't know Deke was near.
Just this time. Yeah.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, that's cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek
Awesome.
to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna not so I leave. That's too close. That's fine. What?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find
Okay,
more of
then.
them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your
What
space now.
activities
Use it
should we get up
wisely.
to? Hmm. What is down here? Oh. That's not cool enough. There. Right, what quest do we have now? Garlic. I've got one of those. Oh. What's that? I'll go find another room, but before I go off. What? Oh, you're in the prem? What's your budgets? What? 10 potions.
Transfiguration requires such precision. I once turned my pet rabbit into a pond. Mother was furious when she set the table as hot.
Revelio.
I spent hours trying to conjure a new primary first year, only to then find out about camp school.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Reparo. Revelio.
Mate, it's like 60 mil, remember?
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel. Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Oh. Yeah.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
These spells are pretty easy to learn, to be honest.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Awesome. Right. Right, so we'll land quite a few.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Sharp caught me making faces behind his back.
Revelio.
Oh, Funk. Run. Oh.
Off on another adventure.
Right, next time we are gonna see what Professor Fink got to say for himself. Yeah, tune back in tomorrow.